Joshua's gigantic.
So big.
He's so big. He's so much bigger. So, of course, like...
The drama surrounding Mike Tyson in the early 1990s was unlike anything boxing had seen before. This was not simply a champion trying to regain lost glory. This was a force of nature reclaiming its identity after humiliation, betrayal, and doubt. By 1991, Tyson was only 24 years old, yet already carried the scars of fame, downfall, and one of the most shocking upsets in sports history. When he returned to the ring, he did not come back seeking sympathy. He came back seeking destruction. Every opponent in his path was meant to be a statement, and none represented danger, arrogance, and raw power more than Donovan Ruddock. Ruddock was not just another contender. He was a towering heavyweight with a granite chin and a left hand so violent it earned its own nickname. The smash was not hype. It was a career-ending weapon that had already torn through elite competition. Ruddock walked into the Tyson fight convinced that his power would break what Buster Douglas had already cracked.
The two-time heavyweight champion, former Olympic gold medalist.
Yeah.
A guy who was gigantic in his prime.
He believed Tyson was vulnerable, beatable, and desperate. That belief would cost him dearly. From the opening bell, the atmosphere felt volatile. Tyson wasted no time asserting dominance, charging forward with a kind of explosive movement that once made opponents freeze before punches even landed. Ruddock fired back immediately, refusing to be intimidated. The size difference was obvious, but so was the danger on both sides. Every exchange carried the possibility of a sudden ending. Tyson's head movement was sharp, his body shots brutal, yet Ruddock absorbed punishment that would have folded most heavyweights. That alone fueled his confidence. The early rounds became a violent chess match. Tyson pressed forward, ripping hooks to the body and snapping uppercuts through Ruddock's guard. Ruddock answered with thunderous counters, occasionally catching Tyson clean enough to force a reset. For brief moments, the crowd sensed uncertainty. This was not a walkover. This was war. Each man tested the other's durability, and neither blinked. As the fight progressed, Tyson began to find rhythm. His pressure intensified. Ruddock's body started to betray him under the relentless assault. The smash still loomed as a threat, but it came less frequently as fatigue crept in. Tyson smelled it. He cut the ring, shortened his punches, and unleashed combinations that echoed through the arena. The crowd roared with every body shot, each one sounding heavier than the last. Then came the chaos. Tyson landed a crushing combination that sent Ruddock down, but the referee stepped in prematurely, halting the fight while Ruddock was clearly attempting to rise. What followed was confusion, outrage, and a near riot. Bottles flew into the ring. Security flooded the canvas. Fans erupted. Ruddock protested. Tyson stood simmering, robbed of closure. The ending did not feel like justice. It felt unfinished. That unresolved violence guaranteed a rematch, and when they met again, there was no mistaking the stakes. This was not about rankings or titles. This was personal. Tyson entered the second fight sharper, more patient, yet just as vicious. Ruddock, hardened by the first war, refused to back down. He tied Tyson up, leaned on him, and tried to drain his energy. But Tyson adapted. He attacked the body early, breaking Ruddock down piece by piece. Midway through the fight, Ruddock landed his smash clean, and for a moment, the unthinkable seemed possible. Tyson was hurt. The arena froze. Fans who remembered Tokyo felt dread creeping in. But Tyson responded not with panic, but with defiance. He fired back immediately, trading in the pocket, daring Ruddock to hit him again. That exchange changed everything. Tyson regained control and never gave it back. By the later rounds, Ruddock was exhausted, swollen, and bleeding. His heart kept him upright, but his body was failing. Tyson's combinations came in waves. Uppercuts split the guard. Hooks dug into ribs. The crowd sensed the inevitable. When the end finally came, it was not controversial. It was decisive. Tyson overwhelmed Ruddock, forcing the referee to stop the fight and ending one of the most brutal heavyweight rivalries of the era. Ruddock had entered believing his power made him Tyson's equal. He left understanding the difference between strength and supremacy. Tyson did not just beat him. He broke his confidence, his momentum, and his belief that he could bully the bully. This was prime Mike Tyson reminding the world why fear mattered in boxing. Why intimidation was earned, not advertised. These fights defined Tyson's post-Douglas resurgence. They proved he could endure adversity, absorb punishment, and still unleash devastation. Ruddock did not lack courage. He lacked restraint. And in the presence of a focused Tyson, that arrogance became a liability. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of heavyweight boxing's most violent rivalries, let us know which moment shocked you the most and whether Ruddock truly pushed Prime Tyson to his limits. Make sure to like the video, subscribe for more cinematic boxing breakdowns, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next legendary story from the ring.